All right, we are live. Happy to have everybody in here. Well, maybe nobody's joined yet, but you will, or you're watching the replay. So happy to have you if you're watching the replay, which some of you guys do, and I really appreciate that. Interesting stuff. Let's get some some links sent out here, and we'll get rocking and rolling here. Need to go here. All right, Instagram doesn't want to load. That's fine. Not a big deal. If you guys are watching this and you're not inside the Instagram group, get inside the Instagram group. If you click the link on the YouTube bio, it will take you to a place where you can opt in for a free trial. The predictive model, not this one, not ready yet, but the other one. And then from there, you can join the free group. I should be logged in now, so let's do this right here. Connect, and we need to make sure we're in the right account. Oh yeah, I need to do that. Good catch. Edit Apex 15. Let's go to 16. Cool. Save. Boom, boom. And then get over into here. All right. Good. Get back over to YouTube and we'll be ready to go. Good morning, D. D. Lou, good morning. All right, cool. Checking the audio. We are good. We are ready to rock and rip and roll. All right. I'll talk about some of the adjustments I'm trying to work on today, and then we'll keep it going. So just keep in mind, no markets will not be open. Stock market won't be open on Monday. Futures will be open. Um, I don't know if I want to go live on Monday or not. We're gonna see. If I have the update for NinjaTrader, then I probably will, and we'll just test it out there. But if we don't, then I might not. Well, so we'll be keep that one tentative. I'm not sure what we want to do on Monday just yet. So we'll play that one by ear. But we'll see. We will see. All right. No signals yet for this one. Excuse me. Okay. And today we'll talk about some of the results. Now I do know, or I believe I have read that right, that NinjaTrader has a back tester that we can use. And so one thing that will be of interest to me is to see how how the results on TradingView differ from the results on NinjaTrader. So that'll be interesting to kind of check out and see what's going on with that. That'll be fun. You know what I would like is to be in a trade right now. That's what I prefer. But wait. Okay. Getting some things tidied up here on our back end, and then we'll get to chatting. Damn, bro. No trades yet. I think our 1 minute trader is going though. So we'll let that one. Okay, long position here. 35, 65, 40. Nice. $40 profit on that one. Really quick, really easy. Okay, so that one. All right. Quick trade there. Make sure that we. Okay. Nice, quick and easy on that one. All right, we're almost there. Having a database built for these trades to be tracked. Every single trade, and then we'll have some feedback. We'll let the AI give us feedback on all of our trades and also give us recommendations on positions potentially. So that's in the future. That won't be ready for a while. And it probably will be something that it'll just be, I'll be able to see it and make edits off of it. It probably won't ever get released, but we're a ways away from that anyway. But I got to work with my programmer to get into all the accounts and whatnot. But we'll talk about today in just a second because I made one update to the way the trades are taken that I like a little bit. And so we'll talk about that. But here's kind of the win rate and strategy. I'll go to, we can go to today's work, I guess. Shouldn't be any different, but. Okay, so here's kind of where we sit right now on this strategy right here. So 80% win rate, 3.2 profit factor, solid enough for now. And I'll talk about how I did this. And I'm checking to see if I can try to fix my slippage issue on TradingView. If I can, that would be a huge help. Be a tremendous help. Okay, long position here. Okay. Okay, let's see, where's our stop at? All right, so minus something on that one. Sorry. Oh, break. That's why my win rate's so high. Okay. Adjust that. But that was at like 7. Win rate is not going to be 80% right now. It's going to be 60 something. Yeah. Let me double check this. Shoot. I'm paying attention. 70. Okay, I'll take 70. That's fine. It's a little less profitable, but it's fine. Let's do this right here. Update 2.5 to this. Okay. Then I actually need to go to the 1 minute chart and do the same thing, but for this one. Boom and bang. All right. Which the back test on this chart looks decent as well, just less profit, I think. Maybe more. Let's check. Hopefully this is our last day on TradingView for this specific strategy. So we'll take a look, see what we got. More profit, lower profit factor because my trades are smaller, but more trades. So that's cool, I guess. All right. So here's kind of that trade right there. I don't ever expect to win a trade like that, where you have a huge pullback and then price gets profitable. I never expect that. That's why I keep my stop pretty tight. I want to make sure that we're doing the right things. Right now in Tradebait, we're down 120, 80 bucks, I think, or yeah, 181. No problem. That loss was larger than I was expecting because I had my stop loss too big. But let's let some more people trickle in here and we'll get to rolling. For today, what I did is I adjusted our, let's see if we get a trade right here first, and we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about today's updates. Let's see what we got. Okay, long position here. Solid fill. About to get stopped out. Yeah, that was a quick one. Okay, stopped out of that one really fast. How far is this one drawn down though for us? Let's see. 23, 22 points. That's a lot of points to draw down. So we don't want to take that risk. I'd rather keep my losses sub $150 if I can, excluding that first one. That one was about 100, and that was a little more than that actually, like 180, I think. It was a little quick. We just had some slippage there. But what I did for today is I adjusted our break even to 2.5 points. And so essentially, when a trade moves 2.5 points in profit for us, we, in theory, with TradingView, it's feel like it's impossible right now. But in theory, we should have a ton of break evens, right? Where trades where they get stopped out at 2.5 points, and what that allows us to do is have a winning trade by at least, well, on paper it should be 2.5 points, but at least a point and a half of profit. And what that will do is keep ourselves very profitable. And then when we have losing trades, that's fine. When we have winning trades, we're going to take advantage of some of these moves here. Let's see. I don't know if I see any that are big right now, but I'm sure we'll find some. Here are a couple over here. They're solid. This is the morning. Anyway, so looking forward to testing this out today to see how it works. We've only had one winning trade so far, and it worked decently. So we'll get some more, and we'll be able to see kind of what's going on. Morning, Rami. Morning. But hoping that today is our last day on TradingView, and then we can just be on Ninja or Tradevate, whatever. From here on, from this point moving forward. So again, we'll see what we want to do with Monday. Hopefully, I can get all my stuff back on Sunday or Saturday, Sunday, and then if I can, cool, I'll get it all updated over the weekend or before we go live, and then I guess we could try a live on Monday. If I can, then I'll definitely have the automation set up for Sunday night and let the bot run by itself on Ninja overnight. That'd be kind of the first test outside of maybe just me setting up and watching it myself. But so really excited about that. Some updates and but no structural updates to the strategy. I don't think I have anything more that I need to add to this to make it any good. It's the name of the game right now is actualizing the success of what we have on paper. 50 bucks. It was okay. I think there was a couple like larger losses that took out some of the profit. So it was what it was. At night, what happens a lot too is because there are a ton of trades, and so sometimes you get commissions that get eaten up. But yeah, only plus 50 last night. Long trade here. Okay. See if we can get this one to pop. We can get it to, it needs to get to 42.25. This was not going to hold for us. Yeah, we're out of that one too. Quick stop there. Trade rate. Okay, we're down $500. Yeah, that was $120 lost there. That's about right. That should be about what we should expect on that. And again, with TradingView right now, we can play around with the stop. I could probably move the stop a little bit deeper. It wouldn't save us on any of these trades, these last two. Maybe this one would have been saved a little bit. We'll see. But I can move the stop for sure. But we might as well keep it small. And so if we can have a 60, 70% win rate, 68 or closer to 70% win rate with a tight stop, and then still have trades that are larger than our largest losses, we'll be okay. So I don't read too much into these results, but here we go, 70%. And if our average trade could be $83 or something like this, then we'd have a fantastic chance at being profitable. So was it still doing better with the with the sells? Yes. So good question. Remy, it is okay. So right here, I always have to find it. Actually, no. For the 3-minute chart, it's better long by 2%. I think on the 1-minute chart, it's different. Let me see. Let's find out. Okay. Okay. On the 1-minute chart, we have still better for longs, which is interesting. Barely though for a 1-minute chart. So here's what it looks like overall. Ton of trades, of course. But yeah, it looks a little bit better on a 1-minute chart. So we had, how many points of drawdown do we need for that one? One more, two more, probably need 2.5 to 3 more points of, so we needed like 10 points of drawdown. Okay. Now, if we get the exact like slippage amount that we're looking for, then 10 points of drawdown shouldn't be terrible. $200. That shouldn't be bad. We should be able to deal with that. But we'll see. We'll see. When we go to the automation and we do that, I'll probably start small. And then I think as I want to start small and then we'll scale it up. And I'm talking about live here. So long position here. Okay, decent fill. Let's see if we can get a trade here that doesn't require a ton of drawdown before going green. Let's see. Okay. 3 points, not bad. Even, good. 30, 35, good. 55, nice. Good, 145, good. Okay, 135 on that one, super solid. Puts us back down 380, so we're doing all right. Really solid trade right there. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for, is more of that. And I think the trend bot is going to be the one that I want to trade with the most. It's been the one that's given me the best overnight success. And then honestly, on higher time frames, I just agree with these trades more. Even though we might have a percentage of trades that are better using the reversal bot, but we'll actually be able to test that. We'll actually be able to test to see if that is actually the case. So we'll definitely find out here. Find out. Yeah, 200 ain't bad. Not bad at all. So we'll keep it rolling here, but yeah, I'm pumped about getting the slippage down. There are a lot of ways that we can mitigate slippage as much, like just going direct to broker, which is kind of what Ninja is. So that's nice, but we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be a new thing for me. I probably, it's going to be an adjustment because I don't really use Tradevate a lot, and I don't really use NinjaTrader either. So will be an adjustment. But one thing I will consider or continue to do is tinker with the settings to see what makes the most sense. Let's go here. like on a 5-minute chart, for example, I think we get bigger trades. Let's look at like the back test on a 5-minute. Same setup or same stop loss, which we could adjust to for a 5-minute, but we make $97, not as much on the 3-minute chart. Be decently profitable, but just less trades. I think that's why it's less trades. So we'll continue to tinker with what makes the most sense and just go from there. I'm not exactly sure if I want to keep it at 70%. I'm thinking that I might want to increase the stop loss a little bit. So move this to 10. Let's see. 10 with 3 and a 2 1/4, 2 1/2. Let's see. 77%. Okay. $84 per trade. This is on, I believe, one contract. Yes. Okay. So this is the number that I care the most about. Because on average, if we can, for every trade that we take in the day, every single one, the best and the worst, we average $84. Now, again, with slippage, that's going to be its own thing. Let's get to the 3-minute chart here. Look at this trade in real time. We're going to get stopped out here. There we go. Okay. Missed out on viewing that one. We got stopped out. We're down 5 something now, I think. 548. We're going to blow this account up pretty fast here, huh? Whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, so I'm curious to know like what makes the most sense. And I need to change the settings back, but to 7. The reason that I want, if we had the stop loss at 10, we probably still are in this trade. Whether or not that makes sense, I don't know. But it's kind of the idea there. In the morning, obviously, we're going to have, since the ATR is going to be higher, we're going to have our stops get hit way faster, especially if there's any sort of pullback. In the afternoon, that chills out a little bit, and we get way more consistent trades just because we have less volume, less momentum. But we'll let it be for now. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. But this morning so far, we've had more losses than we've seen, really. So yesterday we had a ton of trades that lost small-ish. That should have been wins. Today we just had some losses, which is part of how the bot is going to work. We have to use averages and look at the big picture. So, and it could make sense in the future. This might be something that it could be like a final update, which would be no trading at the open for the first X period of minutes. That could be something as well. Let's look at the open for today. It was right here. Technically, we took a loss right there. We took a nice win right here, though. Or no, we took a loss on this trade. We took a win here. Boom, boom. So 8 points there. We took another loss right here, win right there, win right there. That was quick. Right here to right here, that's 11 points. L, nice victory right there. So like 15 points. So that the idea would be that we would have these wins that could be in hopes, double the size of some of our losses. And then these smaller wins, they just kind of accumulate in the account. We have 1 or 2 small wins here. That should stack up to equal 1 loss. Then we got losses that are bigger. Long position here. Losses that are bigger than our wins that are bigger than our losses. Damn. All right, this one we need to stop that too. 5 points so far. We're hanging in there. 6, 7, and ish. Oh wow, if this one gets the profit, that's going to be nuts because we were a 1/4 point away from being stopped out. And we got there anyway. Close. That was close. That was really close. Down 671. Okay. That was really close. Yeah, we almost had a chance there to get profitable. Almost. That'd have been cool. So 7 points is probably way too tight for an ATR at 18. I am fully aware of that. We're just going to deal with it anyway. Like we're just going to walk through it. Again, not a huge deal, but I am fully aware that this is not a big enough stop for the current market environment. Now there could be some, have you thought about adding a time filter to see what session time frames are best to trade? PF, yeah, I could do that. I could do that as well. Um, we'll see. The stats are that it trades well all day, and then there might just be times or periods or even days where we don't have as much profit or we have a loss potentially. Um, what might make sense is changing the stop loss and take profit based on what the ATR is doing. In my experience previously doing this, it tends to make the strategy worse, not better. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, Not 100% sure just yet. We'll see. Not 100% sure. Now, again, some of our losses are going to be a little bit bigger than they should be, and our wins are going to be a little bit smaller than they should be because of the slippage. So I don't read too deeply into this. I'm looking at these arrows and just making sure that like they are in the right spot. Um, the actual results are kind of meaningless to me. Now, when we get the NinjaTrader results back, or we get that update back, that will be like everything. Like we'll have to take losses personally at that point because like that's what we're going to be looking for. So we'll see. But for right now, if our wins don't necessarily match what they should be and our losses are slightly bigger, like I think that one was pretty much accurate. But for the most part, we shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't think. I just don't. I think TradingView slippage is closer to that's at 8 points, I think, which would not be correct. Let's check one more time. So this one's sitting at 8.25. My stop's at 7. So even on this chart, it's a point and a quarter different than where it should be, which means the slippage is even more than that. Long position here. See if we can catch this little bottom here. Nope. Let's see. Okay, drop, drop, drop. Can we get price to roll up for a second? Pretty good fill though. On the entry at least. Let's see. Even, plus 20, nice. 25, 15. We should have had our stop hit, but okay. Plus 30, 40, good. Stop should have been hit again. Where is it? All right, so we'll let this trade do what it's gonna do. But we should have a stop right here. I don't know. It should have been right there. So we should have had this, like this is kind of what I'm saying, and that's minus 185. Okay, fine. We should have had a stop according to the settings here that I've got. We should have had a stop right at this level right here. So we should have been profitable on this trade by a bit. This is kind of what I'm referring to. Now, why this arrow's down there, I don't know. But we'll get it corrected. Let's see. What the fuck is that? And why is it at 9? Hold on. And so you guys can see why I'm a bit frustrated with TradingView. And also why I'm not as down as maybe I should be with some of these results. Okay. Tell me that you are 7 points. Okay, that's fine. So we measured accurately there, but tell me why you are 2.5 points and we didn't get a stop. What is that? What's that about? So this would be a winning trade. Although this trade isn't great, this would be a trade where we'd peel off about 20, I don't know, well, technically it should be 20 times 2, which is 40 and a half, which is 50. So that should be a 50-point profit at least, which we were up, I believe. I think we were up 60 bucks on that. I don't remember. But we should have had a stop out at $50 plus or minus whatever slippage that we were able to get. So even if it was like a $10 profit, we'd still have a profitable trade here as opposed to a $180, $200 loss. What are we down? $1,000, 900 something, 844. Okay, fine. So like, I don't know. I don't love the idea that we can't get our fills off. So this is kind of what I'm saying. Although what has been nice is we've been building this long position here on hard mode this entire time. I've been looking at these results and just not been happy, but I don't know. I didn't know why, but now I figured it out. All right, 2 points. Let's see, 7. See if we can get price to pull up here. We can get to profit. Nope. Okay, 4, 5. Not yet. Let's see. 6, 7. I thought that was 7 at least. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. 7 was right here. Right there. Okay. So every loss should be 7 times 2 should be is $140 plus commissions of being $10 for one NQ contract. So it should be $150 a loss. That is not what we're experiencing right now. Currently we have 2 bigger losses. So we have bigger losses than we should. We have wins that end up being losses, and then we have losses that are smaller than they should be. And so it's borderline impossible. And this is why I don't really get too excited about the overnight trading. Is like whatever those results are could be so much better that it's just like what the fuck, you know? It's like what the f. But let's keep going here. Anywho. Okay. How's my other one going here? Are you getting smoked or what? Yeah. And the reason that you can't automate or the reason I can't have it the way I want to is TradingView does not offer tick data. And that's the difference between what we're seeing on our chart right now and what maybe Tradevate looks like. You can kind of see how price jumps around a little bit. It doesn't slide maybe as much as it would on Tradevate. And that difference is because TradingView does not offer that tick data. They do not offer that. But I did think that they offered something though, right? Like I thought they offered, let's see. Let me go to TradingView homepage really quick. Leave just for a second. We'll get a long position there, I'm sure. But no. Products. Oh, okay. We're in a long trade here. We'll watch this one, I guess. There's $95 right there. 60. Okay, $60 there. Solid. Let's see pricing. There's like a higher level upgrade expert. What is this? Oh, tick-based intervals. Beta testing though. Oh, okay. I see. That's right. I knew they had something tick related, but it wasn't what I was looking for. Yeah. Data 12. Yeah, I didn't think that they had. I knew they had something, but I knew it wasn't what I was expecting. Like it was like you can look at your charts on intervals of ticks. So you can do like 100 ticks, and then you need to go get this. But it doesn't like even their displays kind of stinks. So you can look at the amount of purchases and sales as an example, and go off the number of trades, but you can't look at the data. It's not as smooth. So that would make some sense. So TradingView is great, and I love TradingView, but for us to get this off and get it to where we want it to be, and to get again these numbers here, we're sitting right above $1,000, doing okay. Loss to get any of this to get displayed into our account balance, so that we're actually growing our account, it just can't look this way. It just can't be at this much slippage. So I'm really excited about this because eventually we'll have days where we can just watch this thing go and we can start counting out how much money we think we can make with it. As of right now, I would say it's negative, except for overnight. Overnight seems to be pretty decent. So it looks like I have the right settings for overnight as far as wins and our take profit, stop loss, but I don't have my stops big enough for the morning session right now, which is fine. Like I'm not gonna adjust it to try and win additional trades and take much larger losses, because the goal is going to be that, let's say we start with a few micros, we start there, and then from there we can jump to just ordinary minis. Long position here, 25 there, 35, good, 10. Let's see, down 50, okay. Fill was pretty good for this trade here. We got a better fill than the signal gave us. 35, 25, good. Okay. Stop should be enabled. $100, 95, good. $80, okay. Yeah. All right. Deal with that. So stop should have been right. So if entry is here, stop should have been at 16 and a quarter, which is about right there. Okay. That's about right. It's about right. Okay, I'll live with that. That's fine. The trail should have been a little higher, but actually, I think the trail's right. Top to, yeah, okay. I'll live with that. I wonder if I change, and we're gonna have to see how TradingView's backtest data compares, by the way. That'll be fun to do. Okay, no, I see why. We can't have opposites. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, fair trade. So like that would be a trade that I expect. This is perfect. I'm gonna double check one thing really quick. Let me see what I'm looking for. No. All right. Never mind. Put some WD-40 on that. Yeah. Okay. 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 $7 points. Ain't bad. Okay, coming down a little bit. Long position here. That was bizarre. What was that? I don't know what that was. Fuck. TradingView, what are you doing? Okay, so I have a trade. See what is going on here. Yeah, bless. All right, so technically this should have been an 8 in 3/4 win. So 8 times 2 is 160, and then we would add. Let's just do 2 times 1 is 2. So that should have been $170 on that trade, $175 on that trade. Instead, I think we lost 20 bucks, and I don't know how that's even possible. So I don't know. Like execution is just so weird, and we're fighting for like 2, 3 points. We're not talking about like 20, 30 points. I think if we were having this strategy and we wanted to catch 40, 50 points at a time, like we wouldn't have to worry about this. We would just let it go and we would get what we get. But the more profitable thing to do is to be in and out of these positions faster and just capture 2 or 3 points at a time based on backtesting data. But I don't know why we entered this trade and then closed it. Somehow at a loss makes sense because our fill was crazy quick. But I don't know how we didn't capture at least 8 points on that one. So even when we have small wins that turn into losses, we have losses that are losses, then we have wins that sometimes turn into losses somehow. So it's like, I don't even know how to, I don't know. I don't know. We're just documenting the journey so that we can watch it from start to finish, but this is the ugliest period of it right now, unfortunately. This is ugly. Mm. How shitty, you know? Ugh. But the arrows are what the actual trades are. So the losses are real losses, the wins are real wins. We just got to see it reflected in our account balance. And I kind of wish I could do this in like a paper account on TradingView, like execute on TradingView, so that we could get some realistic results. But we just can't. We have to go through Tradeovate, which just is what it is. Is what it is. Well, that was a long position that closed out pretty quick. We were down 857. We lost $13 on that one. How's that possible, by the way? It should be impossible. We would lose money on that. Yeah, see, we're getting like a weird, we're not getting calculations to be correct. I'm not loving this. Let's go back down to the 1 minute chart. I don't know if the 3 minute chart is just not capable. I don't know. Same settings. We rock. You gotta be careful here. We're gonna blow up this account. All right. So that trade would have looked very nice. Okay, so we would get a 4, okay, 4.5 points. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times a half is 4 or 2. So we'd got 90 bucks on that. 40, yeah, 45 times 2 is 90. So yeah, solid. Yeah, I just like these trades more. This one stinks. This one's not great, but like for the most part, I like these trades better. Um, that one's not good, but good. Like I just like going short off of this, going long over here. I just prefer this style of trading. That's kind of how I trade. And I think that with the momentum, we should be able to capture some of this stuff. So should be in a good spot. Long position here. Okay. Oof. Okay. That one just did not work out for us, huh? Okay. So bad trade there. Let's make sure that we got our good. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, this one's going to be tough because we have that's a good trade right there. That's super solid. I like that. I just think we're doing this on hard mode right now, so we should be able to see the difference come Monday, Tuesday. Let's see. Long position here. Okay, fill was good. $60, good. Okay, that is exactly what I want right there. That's what I want. Um, I want that every time. I don't I don't care if we don't capture the entire candle or not even half of it or a quarter of it. I do not care about that. We will have trades that move the way they should. But like that little $50 right there is all we're looking for. That's all we want. Because we will get trades that look like this that gets sprinkled in, where this one is 17 points, which is 2.5 losses that we would eat up. But these trades are the ones that we have to have. Long position here, really good fill, but we're gonna have to run a lot to get our exit. 50, good. 70, nice. 100, good. 110, 15, 90, nice. Okay, good trade there. Good trade there. That was a little quick one. Couple wins in a row puts us back to 884. I'm telling you guys, like the losses are the losses. I get it, like not a big. We haven't seen a trade win bigger than our loss yet. We haven't had one of those yet, but we have had a bunch of little wins that turn into losses. And we had one trade that was supposed to be a win that turned into a full loss. And so we're gonna win around the margins, which I hope you guys understand that. Like we're not gonna have like massive trade after massive trade in a row. Holy cow, long position here. This is going to be a tough one. 25. Okay, I'll accept that one because we had such a terrible fill. Okay, we're just small chunks chunking away. We had such a bad fill there. That was tough. And damn, that was a tough one because we definitely missed out on a little bit of profit there that we could have had. But okay. All right. So I'm wondering if we get our fill at the correct amount, like does this trade stay open longer? So TradingView is calculating something different than what I'm receiving. But this would be a trade where we would basically max out. That would be our $150 trade that would, eclipse one of our losses. Good. Long position here. Another dreadful fill. It's okay though, hopefully. Good. 30, good. 35, nice. 60, great. 105, 110, 20, 15, good. Good trade there as well. Awesome trade there. Battling back a little bit. So there's that. Like we're coming back at 745. We're down 1,000. We're battling back a little bit. Good. I don't know why these arrows are populating crazy weird, which is fine, but whatever. So a couple good ones in a row there. And again, like that's one where decent win, and we'll take it because there are some trades that we will capture in the future. Long position here, better fill than we typically get. Good. Good. 55, 75, good. Awesome. All right, another good trade there. Brings down to 688. All right. Battling. Battling back. So like these types of moves where we get like this type of move, like price movement, up, like kind of this one's weird too, but up here a little bit, down this whole thing, and then long all of these. I think this is where we're going to get that exponential account growth. We're just going to have win after win after win, and we should be sitting in a really good spot. Another long position here. Fill is okay. 10 bucks, 45, good, 50, 70. I don't know why I want to close out so fast, but that was a good trade though. Now we're down to 600 bucks, okay. All right, we were down 1,000, now we're down 600, so there's like 400 bucks in a row for us. Good. I remember we still had two weird ones. We had one, damn, that's a really good one. TradingView is not gonna, it's gonna show a weird fill for this one. It's gonna show that we had a long and it closed out up here, which it really didn't close out somewhere. Yeah, it's gonna show that. I'm not 100% sure why the system is getting a fill differently than what is getting signaled, but long position here again. $35. Okay, we'll take that. I don't know why I can move my chart. Here we're down 590 now. Good. Battling back from 1,000 down. We'll take that. So that one's accurate. I don't know why that one's okay. This one, yeah, I don't know what the hell. We'll figure it out. We'll absolutely figure it out. Yo, what's going on, Ty? What's good? Sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. What's good? I was thinking about you this morning. I was gonna go live on TikTok, but I was like, fuck it, I'll wait. But I do want to take you up on going live with you on TikTok. Long position here. Okay. Could this be our first loss in a minute? We're about to find out. 60.85. It's trending that way. No, I was thinking about you going live on TikTok today. I was like, I should probably get that set up and do it. Then I was like, nah, whatever. I'll do it later. Kind of dragging my feet on it a little bit, but I will. I will. I'm trying to be like you. Down 5 points right now. This one were to come back, that'd be sick. Nope. 7, almost. Yeah. Okay. It's there. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so Ty, do you go? And you might have to message me separate or something. Long position here. Let's see if we can get back to winning. Okay. We just need about 2.5 points. We need price to just pop up 2.5 points, and then we will have what should be guaranteed profit. But if we don't get it, that'd be annoying. Okay. I'll settle with 2 with this a little bit. Okay. Pull back. Let's see, where my buyers at? Okay, we were even. Are not. We were. Now we are. Okay, good. There's some profit. Nice. 35, 70. Nice. 75. Nice. 100. Nice. 50. Where is my stop, by the way, guys? What are we doing? All right, close that one out manually because I don't know what the hell is going on. That was close. Why were we up $100 and didn't close out? I have a feeling that, I don't know, did we miss one? Yeah, I don't know. Like, did we miss? I don't know. I can't tell. Friggin' TradingView. Yeah, Ty, do you go live with OBS, or maybe you use Streamlabs, I think, and TikTok separately or together? Like, do you log into TikTok through OBS or do you do it just on TikTok? I'd be very curious to know. This would be cool if it was a short. That'd be nice. You might have to message me separate if you're off and running or on the rooftops. But yeah, I'd be curious to know how that process is. Okay. Got a feeling we're gonna get a trade right here, so let's just kind of wait and see. Short position here. Okay, I'm not madly in love with this spot, but I will. I'll accept it. Plus 10. Yeah, this is kind of what I was thinking was gonna happen here. It's kind of what I was thinking. But let's see. We're only down 2 points. Let's see if we can get Price to come back for us a little bit. $65, $60, okay. 70. All right. We're chilling. I think Price is gonna pop up here though. Or not. That'd be cool. 20 bucks, 15, 25, 30, 40. Why did we not get our stop triggered? I'm gonna let this run full. If it goes to like $200 of negative, then I'll close it out. But I need to see what the deal is here. We should have had a closeout. Okay, weird. So, um, oh, okay, fair. We didn't get all the way to my. Okay, so this is one of those where you can't tell off without looking at it, but we have our fill was like right up here, I think. Our fill was, this is part of the slippage that you don't see unless you look for it. I think our fill was like right there. Don't remember it exactly, but it was like right in this area, 151. It was pretty good fill for this position. We got a favorable spot, but our calculations are that the trail begins at entry signal, plus 2.5 points. So that's where that is right there. So at 148 even essentially. Our position would have needed to go a little more than that. Whoops. Down to, I gotta go to 48. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. From 48 to our open was 3 points. So we missed that by 3.25, 3 and some change, 3 points. So tricky there because our fill wasn't in line with our signal. We didn't get the trail that we needed to get activated. So that's something that I'll tinker with as well. I moved the trail to start at 2.5 points. I could move it to 2 or 1 and 3/4. I could do that. Whatever the back test says is more profitable. But that's one where we get a little bit of slippage on the entry and it throws off all of the trades. Now I think I can do limit orders based on the fill, but I have to see what NinjaTrader does offer on that end of things. So that was tricky. But to the naked eye, it looks like we didn't get to our spot, but we really did, um, based on price movement. So no fun zone, no funsy there. Well, this trade's sick. Let's see if we can get here. Nothing yet. All right. Okay. Okay, cool. In other news, though, we have so I'll talk about this kind of more as it gets built and as I get to analyze what the final project is going to be. But we're gonna have ChatGPT analyze every trade and then give it a grade. Long position here. Maybe not. We need to refresh. Maybe that's not a trade. No, it definitely was. What the hell? Let's see. I don't know. Okay, no, Phil. But we're gonna have ChatGPT analyze. So every one of these signals will get a grade, and then from there, wow. Okay, we got a fill here. All right. This thing's gonna have to run quite a bit for it to get to our trailing stop. So let's see if we can dig ourselves into a win here. Let's see. Okay, so lost there. Fine. Anyway, and so what we'll do with that data is we'll be able to use it to try and optimize for more trades while maybe trying to optimize out some of these lesser, not as good trades. And then I'll take that data and then we'll be able to work on it and adjust the script for those specific parameters. I don't know how it's going to look in full. I don't know how long it's going to take for the model to train on the data that I give it, and what information is going to be useful versus not, and how many trades might it take. Could it take a week's worth of trades for me to get the same feedback before I make a change? Could it be one day? I'm not sure yet, but I'm very excited about it. And it's a costly project, but it's one of those where we can be ahead of the game, as all this AI stuff picks up, where we can start letting trades get trained or let our bot get trained on the data that we're giving it. So that I'm very pumped for. We'll just see how it works. It probably won't be ready till March. So we're a ways away. But it looks like we're going to get a prototype here pretty soon, and we'll see how that works out. So, and then there are just some other small things that we could do with it that I don't really want to talk about just yet, but I got some ideas on. Because it could just give us trade recommendations too. And so instead of analyzing all these trades and saying, okay, like we should not take a long right here. We should wait and go long right here. Like that's cool. But maybe it's instead of like having it done automatically, we just wait for the signals to come through that we love, and then we take those trades. We can go heavier into those trades. That's an idea. We can trade multiple assets with it. That's an idea. So we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic on that. Really, I'm cautiously optimistic on pretty much everything. Like I'm excited for it, but also like this could not go well. You never know. You never actually know. So anyway, if you guys have more questions about that, you just let me know. But okay, no new trade yet, but should be a good time. Should be a good old time. Hmm. Okay, we got price dumping off here. Let's see if we get a short. Not yet. Okay. Anticlimactic there. Okay. Camille, yeah, if you go to your invite only, you should have it there. Go to your go to indicators, go to invite only, and then you should see it. Um, the predictor model right here. Thanks for the chat. But yeah, you should be able to see it right there. Cool. This is kind of boring, waiting around, not getting much. You know what? Let's go do this. Let's just while we're waiting around for some trades, if we get some, then we can look at it. Let's go to I think we're gonna get a trade on this one, but let's go to ES really quick. Markets are up barely. We can set this bot up for ES as well. It'll just have to change the settings. But let me go do let's wait for a trade here first. And if we get a period where there are no trades, then we'll go look at ES. So let's see if we get a trade here. If we don't, then we'll go look at. We'll set the script up. I'll show you guys how you would be able to edit this. This is in TradingView, of course, but I'll show you how you can edit this to match whatever you'd like. All right, short position here. Horrific fill. They don't get much worse than that. Okay, so for ES, because this is smaller, what we want to do is change. So let me show you guys the back tested results here first. It looks like this, not very good. So we had to improve the profit factor a bit. Maybe we would do that, make our stop loss, make it like 5, make our trail like maybe 1. Let's do this. And then this would also be like 1, break even, good. Okay, so if I was gonna set this up, I would probably do something like, and I'll make this 100 maybe. 0.4, maybe 6. That's kind of big for ES though. Trailing stop, let's make that 1.5. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is how I'd modify this for ES. And so we would let it run. Oops. Okay, so 77% profitable, 1.4, average trade $23, 12 points per 12 candles per trade, which is kind of big. Let me see a 3-minute chart. Let me see what we get. Let's find out. Okay, so 1.88 fine, 34,000 trades, not a lot, but good profit, good. Okay, so maybe a 3-minute chart is more appropriate. And you can see some of the trades here. So long, nice, short, not good, long here, good, short, profit here is nice, L, good, 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 not great, good. Okay, so we could trade this for ES2. We would just modify the settings to match what we're looking for. That's all. That's all. So it would just look a little bit different, but those would be my initial settings for ES. So probably 5-point stop, and then go from there. Let's go to NQ. Make sure we're not. Okay. Let's see. We had a trade that. Okay, which is this most previous one, I think. Whoops, we're actually on the wrong chart. Oh damn! Did we miss out on one? I think we did. Damn, we made $150. We missed it. I didn't see it. Whoops. That was nice. Okay, so we made $150 on that trade, but we didn't catch it. I was not able to show you guys that. We were doing ES, which I was right. I don't know why I didn't see that. Let's see if we get another one here. Short. Not the best fill, but that's fine. Kind of delayed a little bit, but that's okay. Okay, let's see here. Good, 35, 90, nice, 95, 120, good, 100, 105, great. Good trade there. Damn, we had some more to go too, but good trade there. All right, so kind of back-to-back trades, that's nice. That's nice. Bullion. Oh no, we had more profit to get in. We didn't grab it. Oh no, down 754. Okay, good. Battling back. We were down 1,000 at our peak, so we're up to 250 these past couple trades. Let's see if this continues for us, and we can make some cash on it. Let's see what we got. What's going on, my friend? Yo. Short position here. Even solid fill, delayed as shit, but actually the most ideal of fills we've ever had. $45, $50, good. 100, 90, 75, good. Another good trade there. Puts us down 678, good. That's about $320 of profit in the past 3 minutes. Good, really nice. So moves like this are going to be, and again, we're going to be on NinjaTrader. We're going to get these executions down. Like I have boiled everything down to like we have one thing. If we get this one thing right, everything changes, and we go from a losing strategy in reality to a winning strategy. And a lot of it is going to look like this. When we get these moves up right here, even some of these shorts are okay. These moves down, this moves down. Like we're going to catch these trades and ideally get price to fall towards us, where we can make potentially $300 in 3 minutes. Okay, so here's this short right here. Let's see how this one turns out for us. I'm not super excited about it. Okay, this one's probably going to go in our stop. That's 3. Okay, let's see, 90, 6, 7. That's 7 right there. Okay, so gave back 165, puts us down 8. Okay, so we're up 150 still off those 3. So that's kind of how this trading bot is going to operate, plus or minus. Make $300, we give back, we should only give back $140. We had some slippage there, but for the most part, like that's how it's going to work. Is we'll have a couple losses, but we'll have some wins too. We'll have a couple wins that should eclipse our largest loss, and that's going to be how this will work. So your account should look like this. Up and down, up and down, up and down, but it's consistently growing. That's how it should look. It won't be perfectly smooth because that means there aren't any losses. So let's see, another short here, short position here. Okay, Phil, I have a feeling that if we win this trade, it's going to be because of our stop, not necessarily because the price is going to reverse all the way back down. Let's see, the 30, 25, 20. Okay, good. I'll take a small win there. Could have had more though. Shit. That's all right though. So give us a little bit back profit there. Puts us up 200 bucks from our low. I'll take that. Um, Solid little trade there. Not 100% sure how that would have fared on Ninja, but that's fine. It's okay. This seems like magic. It can be. It can be. If it works well, it should be. This is the power of AI and some creativity, I'd say. But we're gonna get this bad boy trained over to NinjaTrader, and we're gonna solve this problem. Um, we're gonna solve kind of this linchpin problem that I've got. And once we do that, we're going to be okay. Short position here again. Horrendous fill. Don't love that. But let's see if we can get price to come back down for us anyway. Um, this one might even get stopped out. Let's see. There's 25, 55, good. Now, see, it closed out there, and I think the data is just so late that it didn't catch, like the candle looked like it was going to continue to fall, but it didn't. That puts us down. So now we're up $340 from our low in the past 5 minutes. So that's good. So we kind of started with this trade right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess 7 minutes and counting. So $350, $340 in 7 minutes. I think a lot of you guys would take that and kind of run with it. I would too. So good stuff there. But these are the kinds of trades I want to be taking, but these wins could just be bigger and these losses would be smaller. So like we'd have more profit and less loss. Should I give it time? So fun stuff here. Let's see what we got. Another short position here. Continuing to hammer these shorts, 30 bucks, 35, good, 55. 75, 70, 80. Okay, good. 80 bucks there. All right. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff there. Good stuff there. Short position here. Okay, this one's going to be tough. If we're going to get a win here, it's going to have to be because price pulls back for us. Okay, there's 10 minus 30. Okay. This one's going to be tricky. Let's see, plus 15. All right, plus 30, good. 35, nice. Ideally, that would have been our closeout right there. Two, nope, not yet. We need to go a little bit further. Okay. We need about another quarter. Okay. This one isn't, I don't think this one's going to turn profitable at all. I don't think we have a chance with this one. Okay. That's our closeout. Okay, cool. Let me grab something really quick. Hopefully we get a new short trade here. Okay. Nice. That one was that was quick. Nice little reversal up there. Short position here. Okay, I don't know where our fill is though. We got the signal for the short, but we didn't get the fill for the short. And don't let this be the one that just absolutely takes off on us on the way down. Don't do that. Well, that's not favorable now, is it? Okay, so this trade about 5 points, 6 points. That's pretty good. ATR is sitting at 10. This is about right. My stop loss should be 70% of the ATR. That kind of seems like the right math. You just don't want to do that when the ATR is above like 30. That would be stupid. All right, new trade here. Short. Why are we not getting fills? What is this? Like I'm not upset we didn't get a fill, but I'm because this trade stinks. But like, what the hell? All right, well we'll wait some more. Morning, Jesse. What's good? Oh, why are we not getting fills here? What's going on? Hello. You guys have jobs to do. Do your jobs. Come on. We should have had. Oh man, we should have had 2 wins right there. What the heck? Well, that bothers me, right? Because we just don't want to say trades now, especially like really good signals. We just don't want to say good signal. It's not what we're into. Bothering me. All right, so I guess that one gets marked as a loss, but this one gets. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Good trade here. I don't know if this was a loss or something, but that shouldn't be. It should be a win. I don't know how to explain what we're seeing. That's not a loss though. Let me go do this and then let's go subscriptions, evaluations, edit. Market, fill, or kill. I'm wondering if the fill or kill is killing my trades. I'm wondering what that's about. Wonder what that is about. Let's see if we get another trade here. I guess that one's counted as a loss, although I don't know if I would, but it wouldn't have worked anyway. What is going on here? Why are we not getting our where are our trades? My only other assumption would be that we're in the wrong account, but that's not the case. What is it? Boolean, you said what scripts to work on. Not 100% sure what you mean by that. What scripts it all works on. I'm not sure. Right now we're on TradingView. You have to clarify your question a little bit for me. Why is there no trade? Why? What would inspire us not to have a trade here? Oh, I sold two. I should sold one. Whoops. I'll take that though. 140, 160, good. 230, 320. Okay, we'll take 320 on that. We'll say 320 on that. I kind of had to ignore the bot there for a second, but I'll take that. Buzzes down 5. These signals don't start filling, then I'll take myself. I don't know what's going on here. This thing is being silly. It's a hell of a trade, though. Short position here. It's 40, 30. It's the only tricky part about trying to do this by hand is that sometimes you get a, you don't get the exact stop you're looking for. Okay. Had a chance to be profitable. We didn't get it. No fun. Let's see if I can get it again. Let's see if price can come back down towards us. Come on. We need price to get to about 28, 27 and change before we can add our stop. Oh, did it again. It moves so fast I couldn't get my fill. This is why I like the machine trading, because you can have a I don't know what happened here. Okay, we lost 50 bucks on that. I like the machine trading because it can move faster than I can move this thing. You know what I mean? If I click the X, I close out of the trade. I can't slide because I have to slide it. Then the order gets reset, and then all on and on and on. This is really why I prefer to have the machine do it. It can move so much faster than I can, which gives me an edge. But the TradingView machine is slower than other machines, and so we got to get that worked on. Okay. If we don't get a fill here, I'll go another sell. My fill sucked. Okay. All right. So explain to me what that was. I'll turn this bot off. I don't know what else to say about it. I'll just take these trades manually because what the hell? That's an amazing trade. That's 8, 9 points in counting. We gotta have that. We gotta have that. I don't love that that was the case. I don't love that. Got 13 of you guys watching. Happy to have everybody here. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like the live stream. Damn. This thing is flying. All right, new trade here. Probably gonna go short again, if I had to guess. So, all right, I got a good fill for that part. Let's see if I can add one here. Okay, there's 10, 25, good. Yeah, don't close me out. Whoa, wow, that moved quick. Okay, minus 100 and something dollars there. All right. Oh, now you want to start working again? If that one keeps triggering, then I'll turn the other one back on. Maybe I can't do 2 orders at the same time of the same kind. I'm not sure. ATR back up to 10. Okay, good. Sell position here. We actually have a fill now. I'm not in love with our spot because price is just crazy, but let's see. Price is threatening up. I don't love that. Yeah, this isn't gonna go the way we want it to, I don't think. This ain't gonna go the way we want it to. Okay. Now we're back working. Okay, Traders Post. I see you. Hope to be done with you. 135. We should be out of this trade here right now. Almost. 140 technically is how much money we should be able to lose, but somehow we're gonna end up at 160. So we're getting about $20 of slippage there. Okay, not bad. Puts us back down 962. Okay. Whoops. We'll get a new trade here coming just soon. All right. All right. See if we get a new trade here. These trades are tough because we have price reversing a little bit. This one's going to be hard to. All right, no signal yet, so we'll wait. We'll chill. Okay, long position here. That's fascinating. Okay, I wouldn't have expected that one just yet, but okay. Long trade here. Plus 30, plus 40, plus 60. Nice. 60. Good. All right. Battling back a little bit. All right. That one could have gone for a little bit more, I think, but okay. Okay. Long position here. Ooh. The difference in that signal and that fill are kind of incredible. We could have a, okay, it's probably gonna be a loss, but damn. A full point or three quarters of a point? That means that our loss is going to be larger than it should be if we have a loss. Because our entry's up here. The signal's down here. All right. It should be lower. It'd be smaller loss, not lower. Okay, good 15. Okay, we're close to hitting that stop, which would be somewhere up here, 37, I think, 37 and a half. We touched it. Let's see, there's 30, 25, good. 30, 15. I think we get like 40 bucks, that would be it. I don't get our stop, do we? I'll let this one run its course. Okay. $15, 25, okay, 40. In theory, there we go, 45, $30 to $40 of profit would be like the standard for a trade, but I'm okay with that. Let's see. Do I have an account? I don't know. Long position should be opened. I'll take it myself. Let's see. I don't know why my signals aren't getting filled here. Okay. Let's see what price wants to do here. Wait for the closeout. Yep. All right, there it is. Price hits our stop. Close that one out. Okay, no trade here just yet. Yep. Uh, let's see. Wouldn't every account have the same trades? How would we prevent? So um, that is going to be something that we talk about in the future, which is if I do get the automation to work fully, then trading prop firm accounts probably isn't possible, which means you just have to trade your own cash. You can trade micros, trade trade full minis too. It's only $2,000 that you need in your account. If the full automation works properly, then trading prop firm, you can pass your evals with it. Maybe, like, don't quote me on this, but maybe you could have it turned on short position here. Let's let this trade play out first. Answer your question. $10, $20, 35, 25. Good. Good. Trail should be active. Good. All right. And so we you could probably, well, not probably, maybe, like I would say is a 35% chance that you could use a bot on your prop firm accounts in your funded accounts. And then if you just took enough trades on your own to kind of throw the system off, maybe that could work. But if it works like automated, short position here, in my opinion, let me drink some water here. Geez, 1 second. Okay, 35. We'll let the straight play out first. Good stuff there. That was a really good trade right there. It was a really good trade. Let me get some water here. Jeez, what the hell's going on with my throat? Okay. So in RAI, how do I pronounce that? Rye? Ray? Tough. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yes, like if you use the bot fully automated and more than one person is using the same bot, then yeah, you're probably not going to get a payout. I don't know if you get banned, you're just not going to get a payout. It might give you a warning or something. So, but the solution to that is to just trade your own cash. Like skip all of the games, skip the eval process, the activation fees, and the different things to get a payout, and like just trade your own money. And then you can trade on your own as much as you want. And if you want to go use prop firms, you can. But the bot is just going to run on its own. That to me, it's a much better solution because at a certain scale, like every time, I guess I'll have to explain this again and again and again, but let's say the bot only makes $100 a day. That's all it makes. It makes $100 a day, $500 a week. Well, that is incredibly scalable because if we double the cash inside the account, that's $200 a day, $1,000 a week, and so on and so forth. Now, ideally, you'd make more than that, but we're going to find out. Um, and if that's the case, then all you have to do is just continue to add money to the strategy or never pull money out and keep adding like risk, adding leverage. And you will eventually get to the point where you're making a ton of money without having to touch or lift a finger. And so prop firms, there won't be a need for you to use a prop firm, in my estimation, if the automation works properly. Let's say the automation doesn't work properly and I can't get it to work even on NinjaTrader. Fingers crossed that is not the case. Then you would just trade these signals on your own and close them out on your own, to which that would not violate prop firm rules. You would just be closing out all your trades at a different time, and that would, you'd be in good shape there. So hopefully, it's not a big deal, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully that answers your question. Because in my head, I'm thinking just trade your own cash. Don't worry about it. You've wasted more money on prop firms than it would cost you to put $400 inside of an account, $500 inside of an account, and just let that money run by itself. Put a couple thousand and put 10,000 in, whatever you want to do. So hopefully that answers that question. But in my head, I don't believe that we would need prop firms if I can get the full automation to work. If I can't, then sure. I can 3K on the side. I can risk. Stop loss hit. Okay, Disha, what broker would you recommend trade with your own money? I am waiting over Forex futures. Okay, switching over. Um, RAI. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Rai? Ray? Yeah, tell me how to pronounce your name. But good questions. Okay, 3K is enough. Yes. So it only takes about if we go to let me see if I can show you guys this. Like rye bread. Got it. Rye. I'm usually pretty decent at pronouncing names, but usually only having 3 characters in a name it makes it kind of tough. If you don't have a lot of context. Let's go to trade ovate margin requirements. Yes. Okay. I love this page, and I can put this in the chat if we need to. I have it. If you guys want to see it. All right. Make sure we're not in a trade. We'll wait. Okay. Let's go to. We're trading NQ right now. We'll look at MNQ as well. Okay. So here is NQ. In your account for the day, you need $100, but initially you'll need at least $2,500 in your account. Hold on. Make sure we don't get in a trade here. Long position here. Watch this first. Okay, plus 10, plus 25. Can we get a runner here? I'm thinking no, but maybe we'll see. Minus 5, minus 15. Okay, plus 10, plus, there we go. 65, 40, 45, 55. Nice. That should not be the case. That should not be how that works out, but okay, whatever. Um, we'll take a small win there. Okay, so in your account to start, I'm sorry, to trade initial day. I think all you need in your account is the day amount. So $1,000 is what you need in your account to trade NQ. So 3 grand would be enough. To trade micro MNQ, to trade micros, you need $100 in your account or 25, 24 in your account if you want to hold overnight or over the weekend or something like that. So what that says to me is like for every $100 we have in our account, we can trade one micro, one MNQ. With ES, it's a little bit more expensive. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. It's less. MES is 50, so half. So with $3,000, yeah, you could essentially trade yourself like 3 contracts a day, 2 or 3 contracts a day. Let that accumulate, and then from there you can scale up to 5 or 7, or you could flip over to minis, the full size, which is what I'm trading right now. Okay, long position here, not looking good. I probably should have stayed on that screen because I would have seen this. But not great here. Let's see what we got. It's 5 points. If it gets to 30, we're out. Okay. 32. Let's see. Yeah, we're out. Okay. And so let's go back. So 3 grand would be enough, I think. And we would test first. I want you to use a demo account, paper account. Just test it for a few days or a week. Make sure that you're getting the same results I'm getting or something similar to it. And then from there, you would just be able to trade your own account. And it would be, depending on how you want to set things up, really beneficial, I think, for everyone. Let me go back to Azra screen. Let's go here. So we'll see. Now, I don't think there is a way to avoid prop firms or avoid getting shut down by prop firms if you want to trade with a bot. Like the only way to do that would be to have your own bot. Long position here we should be in. No fill just yet. I'll take it myself then. Fuck it. Okay, $30. $5. Let's see, 15. Let's see, 5, 10. Let's see a little trail here. Let's see. Good. 50, 60, 75. Good. 70. All right, take it out. Probably could have held that one a little bit longer, but that's okay. So I think we'll see kind of where this takes us. But this I'm pretty excited about because at the end of the day, like if we have to use prop firms, that means we have to be on our charts, we have to be looking, we have to be spending time dedicated to this. If we're using a trading bot or something that's passive like this is right now, then we don't have to do that. We have the ability to just let this thing run on its own. Let's see, long position should be opened here. It's not. I'll open one myself. Oh, I got a bad fill because I waited way too long. I don't know why I'm not getting fills here. We're gonna get rid of TradingView, like so. I'm not stressing about it, but just as a heads up. Hopefully that answers your question, Rye. Stick around, subscribe for sure. Like the live stream, but I think making money while you're sleeping beats prop firms. You might not be able to achieve the same type of scale as getting to a prop firm as like trading 10, 15, 20 accounts would be, trading 10, 20 times the leverage. But at the same time, most people never get to that level. And so it'd be cool to use this bot to do that. But like, I would be the only one that could do that. And I don't know, I'm not that much of a dickhead. Like, I've thought about it, but I was like, nah, I wouldn't do it that way. Because like a thought would be, damn. All right, well, let's get, I was close actually. All right, we'll close that one out. Minus 120, we'll live with that. That was gonna be lost anyway. Like I could just release it so that you guys take these trades, like you trade the entries so that it opens for you and then you trade the rest of it. That we could do, and then you guys could do that. I could have fully automated and I could use for a prop firm, but I was like, I don't know if I like that. It doesn't feel right. But I think it'd be a lot of work, but I think if you wanted to use it for prop firms, I could make it so that like I could have two versions, I guess. Like one version would be fully automated, like it's fully just like this is right now, fully automated. You don't have to do anything. I'm getting into these trades because I just want to make sure I'm in these trades, but the bot wouldn't have signaled or wouldn't have gotten into this trade anyway, so not a big deal. But yeah, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I could definitely release two versions of it. One fully automated, one that you use for a prop firm. I know some of you guys are like, I'll do both at the same time. But I don't know if I love that idea. It'd be a lot of work. We'll see. We'll see kind of what we want to do with it. But those are my thoughts so far. Yeah, right. It's a good point. A lot of rules. My thing with prop firms is that like I don't know the math because I don't know, they don't release the data. But think about it like this. You once this bot works, and let me drink this and I'll finish this thought. Once the bot works to the level it should, which I'll continue to test, hopefully we'll have this figured out by next week. Prayers answered. You'll be able to look at my results and say, I like it or I don't like it. Okay. Let's say you like it. At that point, you get it. And then you test it for a couple days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks if you're going to be just cautious. Maybe a month, I don't know. But the moment that you start testing it, till you start using it, that's free. Versus you starting new prop firm accounts, paying activation fees, and then hopefully, you make some money, you get a payout or something. Like hopefully that happens for you. But for the most part, you buy eval, you blow it, buy eval, you blow it, buy eval, pass, activation fee, blow the funded account, you don't get payout. And so it's just a consistent process of you giving them money, you hoping, and then you having to restart the process. So if we can basically take all that money that you're spending on, and not you, Rye, but other people or everybody, maybe myself included, I guess, spending money on evals. We take that money, we save it. We say, no, we don't want to spend it. We're just going to do a paper account on Ninja or Tradeovate. As long as we like the results, couple days, couple nights, couple days, couple nights, then you don't have to spend any money. And then from there, it's like all profit from day 1 to day 2,000, whatever, however long you want to run it for. So in the long run, at first, it's going to save you money. But then as it gets better, as I improve it, as you add capital to it, you're going to make more money, which should be sick. So, and I will definitely have to improve it over and over because, we'll have to improve our edge as time goes on, which I've got, plenty of things that I can do with this. So long position here. This one could be tricky. Let's see. Having a hard time breaking that high, and so coming back down makes a lot of sense right here. Having a hard time. Looks like that 44 level looks pretty tough. 21, 144. Let's see. Kind of chilling. This is what some of the overnight trades look like. Not as that was bizarre, but they're not as they're not super fast. Like they kind of just sit for a while. I might be done with this account. Let's see. Okay. I just want to see if my account was still open. I think I have like one more loss in me before this thing's closed anyway. Would it be a one-time purchase or a subscription? Rye, I haven't fully decided. What I think it's going to end up being is a one-time purchase. What that does is it helps you guys save, so you just spend the money up front, and then you don't have to worry about it ever again. And ideally, you get your results, so it pays for itself quickly too. Like ideally, it's quick as fuck. That's one. The other side of it is over time the price will go up as long as it's actually any good, like rapidly. Like it'll get pretty expensive pretty fast. And the reason it'll do that, I'm thinking the one time, is because I don't want to deal with kind of the riffraff, and no offense to anybody, but like the riffraff of like we can barely afford the 50, 100 bucks, 200 bucks a month. Because then things start to get a little bit weird when it comes to results. Like you must get like profit in the first couple trades, otherwise you're out of money. And then and I've dealt with this before, and it just isn't any fun. So I don't like a subscription because it does tend to bring in really good, clients, or people are fun people to work with, but also like the worst kind of people to work with as well. And so to avoid that, it'll probably be a one time. And things could change. I could do like a light version where it's a monthly thing and you can do like semi-passive. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it that far. But for now, it's make sure it works. It doesn't matter what the price is or how I want to do it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But in the future, we'll see. I think just a one time makes sense for me. So some people prefer it, some people don't like it. It is what it is. And then those who like, oh, I want to test it first, we'll look at that as well. Maybe we'll have a testing option in the future. And that'll be a ways away. That'll be probably, I don't know, May, March, April. It'll be a while. Let's see. Okay, let's get one more trade in here, and we'll call it a day. But let me know what you think, Ryan. Not that I'll change my opinion, but I would love to know what you think. But let's see. Okay, so our long position would have never worked out, which is fine. I don't know if I like a short right here, though. I don't know if I love an idea of going short into this. A lot of resistance. But there's some small things I need to like work on as well. Like for example, I have the highest profit factor I could come up with right now. Short position here, feel atrocious, nothing new. Okay, good. 15, 5. All right, 25 bucks on that. Hey, back to work, Beast. Have a good one. Have a good one, Rye. I'll chat with you. I appreciate it, and we're trying. I'm trying to make this thing. Um, Forex has a lot of scamming in, so it's like I don't even know why people trade Forex, but with futures, yeah, you can't. No, it's different. So we're gonna make this thing as good as we possibly can, and go from there. So, but okay, I guess enough fucking around for today. Enough dancing for today. Solid day, same results as always, pretty much. Good trades, some slippage, bad results. Um, I am hoping that over the weekend, I think it's going to end up being Sunday. Another short position here. Okay, nice. Let's see what we got here. This one's going to have to move a little bit further for me to get profitable because we opened up at such a deep in the money. Let's see. Why don't you fall for me, dog? The other way. The good way. There we go. 45. Nice. 20. Even. I don't love that we just tested low and didn't get lower. Let's see. We're kind of sitting in this no man's land, so let's see what happens here. 40, 50. Set. Good. Now trail's activated, and we should be out in just a second. Or not. 85, 95. Good. Nice. Good trade there. So hopefully over the weekend, I'm thinking Sunday, Saturday could be like wishful thinking, but Sunday we could have ourselves an update, and then here's another $50 here, 35. Blaine, you are correct. 45 bucks there. This is how the bot should operate. Less slippage, more profit, but like this is how the bot should work pretty much all day. Is we take a couple small wins, a couple big wins, and then a losses, here and there. I have to like test and refine. I'm not sure if I want to go like lower win rate, higher profit factor. I don't know if that like I have a really tight stop at 7 points. That's really tight when the ATR is above 7, which I think it is. Right now it's at 8 barely, but in the morning it was at like 20. So that's not really good. You don't want to have a stop that's 1/3 of the ATR. But if that keeps me more profitable, if it helps us make more money, then we'll try it. So like there are so many split tests I have to run, assuming we can get the slippage thing right. Like, do I want the highest win rate possible? Do I want the highest profit factor possible? I don't know yet. So there's an entry on a trade, and like this is the slippage I'm talking about. Like this trade, we should be up a little bit more than this. But we entered at such a weird time, so it's more profit. So we made, I don't know, $100 something here. Like it's really nice. But maybe almost 200 bucks here off these couple trades. This is what I prefer. This is what I like right here. This is what I'm into. So a lot of testing to do. Like I'll have a jam-packed Sunday if I get it back Sunday. And if I get it back Monday, I'll have a jam-packed Monday. If I get it back Monday, I won't go live. I'll be working on it. I'll let you guys know. But super excited, and some small things to adjust and work on, but we're getting there. So again, slippage is number one. Like we got to get that figured out. And then the second thing from there is going to be making sure that we have the right strategy. And then from there, we'll go live a few days just to make sure that you guys see the exact same results I'm seeing. Won't let it go overnight. We'll let that go. And then if everything looks good, then we can start releasing it. So pumped about that. Short here. This could be the trade that gives us a loss. Let's see. Kind of bottomed out on that green candle. Let's see if we can test it again. But I think we're going to head back up here. Let's see. Or not. Plus 10, minus 10 rather. 5. 25, 35, good. 55, 70, nice. 60, 50, we're out. All right, cool. All right, that's the final trade for today. I will see you guys. Really appreciate you guys sticking around and sticking through it with me. Hopefully this is our last day on TradingView. Fingers crossed, last day on TradingView. We never have to deal with this nonsense again. We can get better data, better results, more money, and like put in your guys' hands, and you guys will make more money. So I will see you guys. Have a great weekend. Remember, the stock market's closed on Monday, but futures will be open. So adjust your schedule accordingly. I think there's going to be a little bit less volume than normal, so probably not a great day to trade. But either way, I will see you guys soon, and we will go from there. You guys have a great one. I'll talk to you later. Peace.